Okay, guys. Hi, good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? Top of the morning to you guys. So, like I said, everything with the Epstein, what's going on with Diddy, and because I think this whole thing started with him, and top of the morning to you guys. I'm not going out there. It's too hot. It's like in the 80s, and I ain't going out there. But this whole thing with um, Epstein not knowing who, Trump not knowing who Epstein is, and you know, he acting like he was just, kind of like a stranger, and they only met at parties. But we all seen all the photos, the evidence, and the videos and all that stuff. But for you know Trump just to deny him, and he keeps on denying him. Deny me 3 times, right? And so supposedly, Epstein and Trump are more Trump. Epstein was his bro. You're my bro. Yeah, we got it going, all the secrets and stuff. And then he's like, oh, um, like, oh yeah, I had to kick him out one time because he was a creep. Yeah, but he's calling him a creep, and what does that make you? Doesn't that make you the same? It's like calling him Carol Black. I'm like, really, really, and all the things that have been surfacing is just crazy. Um, but yeah. So anyway, I was talking. Have you seen the Simpsons? They've been coming back with watching the Simpsons reels, and you know how the Simpsons always predict what's going to happen a decade from now, 20 years from now, whatever, and it all comes true. It's like that's crazy. That's crazy. Now Elon Musk was on them. Trump was on them. I think what was her name? The daughter? I forgot the daughter was playing like she was Kamala, and Simpson's sister. I forgot her name. Not Bart. What was her name? Oh, Simpson Bart, right? Bart was the boy. Anyway, they did the Twin Towers. They did the fire in California. They did all this, but watch them. It's very interesting right now because it's just so funny. I think he'll probably be either impeached or he's gonna resign. One of the two is gonna hit him so hard that he's gonna have to ultimately make a decision. Um, I don't know. It's just all crazy. It's like you can't make this stuff up. You just can't make it up. But this is like, and it's unfolding right in front of our eyes. So that's where we're at right now, just waiting to see what's going to happen. And there was something else I wanted to say, but it just slipped right out of my head. I didn't take, like I usually do. I try to take notes. I could, remember what I want to talk to you about. But I didn't do that this morning because I was going to go outside, but I was like, no, it's too hot. I'm not going out there. It's just way too hot. Anyway, there's another thing too. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. There have been times where people who have been murdered will solve their own crime from the grave. So Epstein just might be one of them. He's probably saying, "Oh no, you can call me a creep." What? No, okay. I'm gonna take care of this. So you never know. Epstein could be talking from the grave. It's a lot of mysterious things have happened that way, where murderers or people who have been done wrong will speak from the grave. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and then let's talk about J-Lo, because J-Lo, I think Kelly Megan or something like that. She was talking about how J Lo was at her doing her tours or whatever, and she has been really, really sleazy with her what she does on stage, and calling what she doing, her dancing and everything was all like soft porn. Hey, I agree with her. You might not agree with her. Maybe you like J Lo. I don't care. I mean, when it comes to J Lo and Madonna, I think they're both disgusting. The only difference between Madonna and J Lo is that Madonna could sing, J Lo can't. So anyway, but they were both disgusting. Anyway, so I think it was TMZ. I forgot what is his name. The guy who runs the thing. I mean, the one Um, they were reviewing the footage of her dancing and her spraining her legs and her getting her butt, pretending like she was having sex on the stage. In other words, and it was a lot of if it wasn't that they had clothes on, they would literally be doing sex on stage. And he goes, the guy from TMC. Like I said, I forgot the short guy. And then he goes, oh yeah, well, yeah, that's nothing. Everybody does that. Just like Miley Cyrus when she was doing that song with, such a good girl, Well, anyway, I forgot I don't know the lyrics. And she did all that crazy, erotic, you know, exotic dance moves that were just like horrendous. And then J-Lo comes up and she does the same stupid thing. But the guy from TMZ goes, oh no, that's okay. We've seen it. No, you don't get it. You don't get. See, that's why little girls are being raped and kidnapped and stuff like that because of that. Because that very thing that people are putting out. Okay, now here's the thing. They might, well, she has clothes on. No, you don't understand. You're being really stupid. The guy from TMC, you're being really stupid, because who are in the audience? Who mostly buys those tickets? Young teenagers and young adults is the majority of that audience. And you're saying, no, it's okay, it's nothing. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. But anyway, try not to get upset because I couldn't believe he said that. But that's how it is. And for them to think that it's okay, like I said, if it wasn't that they had clothes on, that would be exactly what it was. She was having sex on stage in front of all these kids. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So I'm all on the side with Megan Kelly. But anyway, I am going to stay in front of the AC today because it is going to be in the 90s today. And I tell you, if I had a pool out in the back, I would be out there every day. And maybe I might take the little one to the sprinklers or something maybe later on. That's what we used to do all the time. When it was this kind of weather, we would always go to the sprinklers. But the kids are a little bit more bigger now, and it's just boring to them. Okay, and I do have to wash my hair today. I have to get ready for Faith Night Friday tomorrow. And there's this one a chapter that I want to read to you guys on Friday. So if you want to join me and hear me read that chapter, it's in Psalms, because I'm in Psalms right now. Very interesting chapter. It kind of like, this is exactly what this chapter reminds me of, or who it's talking about. This is it. But anyway, I'm gonna get on that. And I finished my cards for my frame. And and I was talking about Pam Bundy. Her hair looks different every time I see her. What's going on with that? When she first started January 6th, her hair was short blonde, right? kind of like going in. And then when she was the other day talking with I don't know who, that lady with the white streak on her side. I'm pretty sure you've been watching so many videos and oh, breaking news, and all this stuff. You've seen her. Well, when she was next to her, her hair was a little bit longer, but still short. And then she was having, I don't know, she was sitting with a person from the chair. I forgot, from the chairman. I don't know. They were asking her a lot of questions, and her hair was long. Like, it was long. So what's going on with that? Why in some places she has short hair and then other places she has long hair? Like, what's going on with that? And then they say, oh, this was done today or this was done yesterday. Well, a person can grow that long of hair in 2 days. So what's going on? So anyway, so that I kind of caught that. So I don't know what's going on with that. So anyway, like I said, we're going to see this whole thing unfold. And yeah, who's calling me? Okay. Okay, guys, so we will see you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you wish, you can definitely comment, and we will see you in a bit. Bye. Let me hang on to him. Hold on. Okay, so I'm not sure if the dog was there or not, but I figured I'd just hold him to my side. Anyway, just came back from the store. Oh, just bought a few things, for the until Friday, because then the kids are not going to be here this weekend. They're going to go with their uncle, probably spend the night. And so I am going to make a cake today because the kids have been wanting a cake, so I'm going to make a cake just for the house. So I have to get on there as soon as I get back. And so yeah, I'm already tired. I did eat an orange. I had a Munster salami sandwich. What I did, I had 2 slices of salami and I sandwiched them between 2 slices of Munster cheese without the bread. That was my breakfast. And coffee, of course. I had coffee earlier this morning. So Maxwell, she's afraid they're going to kill her. Oh my God. Gilsine Maxwell. Jesus. I would be afraid too. Sure, but everything that's going on and who died? Epstein's lawyer just died. Timing is incredible, impeccable. He couldn't die last year. He couldn't die a year later. He had to die now. Right now that all this stuff is coming out. Probably had a heart attack about the whole thing. But it is what it is. I mean, he was 80, so he died of old age, but who knows? Who knows? But, yeah, crazy. But he wasn't like really a movie star because, I mean, like movie stars usually die in 3, like Jamal from the Bill Cosby and then Ozzy Osbourne. So there's probably another famous person that might die. I wouldn't call him famous, even though he is, because he was the one that tried to defend Epstein, but yeah, as we all know, that didn't happen. And so we'll see what happens. And then they are saying that Epstein didn't commit suicide, that it was the people who took care of him believed that it was a homicide. Somebody murdered him. So this is all coming out, guys, and there's so many things that, we probably haven't seen, that people probably have photos of, It's just the way it is, guys. It's so many things you're not going to be able to hide from anymore. Like I said, your life is not personal anymore. Your life is going to be known by everything you do, everywhere you go. It's going to be documented or seen or taken a picture of, or because you're going to be looked at from everywhere, even TVs, phones, everything, computers, cameras, and from the sky, everywhere. But that's the generation, the era that we're living in right now. Nothing is sacred. Nothing is a secret. So watch what you do. Watch what you say. Watch how you act. Yeah. So gotta be careful. And then this thing with J.D. Vance going and having meetings with Murdoch, the guy who runs Wall Street Journal. We don't know what's going on, guys. We don't know what's going on. But let's just keep hoping for the best for America. We're still good. We're still number one powerful country in the world. So, you guys don't want to mess with us. And everybody knows it. But, it is what it is. I just hope that those who were taken unjustly, I hope that things turn around for them and the just will be justified. That they'll have their day in court and God will take their case and defend them. That's what I'm hoping for. Deplorable conditions that people are going through right now. It's no, it shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be accepted. The way they handled things, it's just wrong. And I pray against it. But people will get theirs. Everything comes to light eventually. Things could be hidden in the dark for so long, but yeah, God will reveal it eventually. So hang in there, hang tight. We'll see results. And already make sure you vote in midterms, because Trump's numbers are going down, and they're going down fast. So about how the public views everything, and the number one is the the Epstein situation. That is really below the belt. It's below the belt, guys. He's underwater, and he's not going to be able to turn around from this one. It's not going to be easy. I think they're trying to get him out of office, personally. They're going to try everything they can to get him out of office, because like we say, yeah, he's a great businessman, but he doesn't know how to run a country. So, and in the long run, that's what's hurting us. All these things that he promised, like all presidents do, is not, some presidents anyway, is not happening. On the contrary, we're getting hurt, and everybody's being taxed. And with the tariffs are being taxed on us, not the taxes and the tariffs on other countries. We got to pay for that. Doesn't make sense. So this is where we're at. Okay, guys, I'm going to go in. I already finished the nautical cards, and I am going to get on my sewing machine, because I don't know. I have to figure that out. I'm going to have to get the manual out and figure it out, find out what I'm doing wrong. I thought it was the tension, so I don't know. I'm just going to re-thread it. I'm going to clean it. I'm going to blow on it. Maybe there's dust in there. I don't know. So I got to figure it out. Come on. But putting together the cozy warmer bowls, and they're not hard. They're easy. It's just that my stitches keep coming loose in the back, on the bottom. But other than that, I can still sew it, but I just don't like the way it looks. So, gotta work on that today. Okay, guys, I'm in the house. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, guys, here we are.
Let me hold this a little bit better. I don't think the puppy's out right now. The thing is, I can't tell. I said no. Stop. I said stop. I'm going to hit you with my phone again, I swear. Stop it. I try not to, but he's just so strong. And I keep forgetting to buy those gloves. I gotta buy those gloves. Oh, he just tears up my hands sometimes. Anyway, we're out here now. I'm working on my cards. They're looking good. Thank God I had some stamps. I had some birds. Oh, geez, hopefully there's no doggy out here. And I'm going to be making clouds. And then I think the last thing that I'm going to be trying to make, I don't think I'm going to do the nautical wheel, because I think that'll be a little bit too hard for me to make unless I trace in that I have to, cut it all out. It's going to be a little bit of yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it. It's just the wheel is just too intricate, and I don't think I want to go through all that. So no, come on. So I don't think I want to go through that, but I think I have enough stuff already as it is. I already made the sun. I already got suns on there, and I already had the little birds, and they said the clouds I'm going to be just doing them on, cutting them, freehand. And then I just have some more mermaids, and I'm done with all the cards. That's it, unless I decide. And then I just have to put in the oh my God, what do you call those little guys are under the water? The grass. I forgot what you call it, the under the water weeds or whatever. Anyway, but almost done with them. I really have to get on my sewing machine. That's what I really need. I'm gonna see if I can find some shells, because I was like, I know I have a bag of shells, but I don't remember seeing them in my bin. So I got a feeling they're under my bed. I got a feeling that's where they're at. No, I said no. So I have to, see if I can dig them out, because I want to put them in the little chest that I have. So I want to put them in there. Try, pop it up with some styrofoam or something, and, or paper, and make it look like there's, a whole little chest of seashells in there. But maybe even put the nautical wheel in there, because I do have that. But we'll see. We'll see how I can dress it up. But yeah, once I'm done with that, then I have to work on the garland in the kitchen. So that'll be my next project. But before I do the garland, I have to really get on my sewing machine. I have to rethread it, find out how come it's not, no, come on. How come it's not sewing right? And God forbid I have to, no, I said no. There's doggies over there. Come on. Xercies, pay attention. Come on, let's go. And so, stay right here. So, just trying to get everything done. And like I said, after I do the sewing machine and thread it and do those warmers, then I'll get on the garland. I still have a long way to go, so I still have another week or so to do the garlands. So that'll be up eventually. Whew. But it's a lot of tracing, cutting, and making sure I have the cardboard for it, which I usually use like cereal boxes, things like that. Come on. Was there somebody in there? And but most of it it's fine. I have all the materials that I need. So, boy, it just blew my door closed. Come on, let's go. One more time, and then we're gonna go to the other side. Oh, it is nice out here. It is windy, a little breezy, but that's fine. Oh, my. Oh, Lord have mercy. And then what else? I have so many other projects that I want to get into. I haven't even done my dress form yet, the wedding one that I've been wanting to do, but I haven't had time to get to it. Just trying to do everything else. I do have Tea Time Tuesday today, but I don't think I'm going to be doing it until later, until it cools down. I will be in the back this time. So I just can't drink hot, tea when it's that hot. And believe me, it's going to be hot the next 3 days. It's going to be like in the 90s. So, I don't know why my camera shut off the other day. I was out here and I was talking and yapping. And all of a sudden I looked at my camera and it was black. And I was, oh, what happened? What in the world? And so, and this one knows. He wants to go over there and see that dog. No, come on. Stop being nosy. But this is going to be fun. I have to walk him over to the other end. So let me just grab him. You better behave. I'm gonna get mad at you. Come here. Stop. And I mean it. Let's go. Yes, he has to learn how to listen. I said no. Need to behave, and I mean it. No, I said no. I guess that's why they used to walk with sticks in the olden days when they had their dogs. Bop them one. Or to keep other animals away. But German Shepherds are supposed to be smart. But, I mean, he's good, but he just has, he has to learn how to listen. I felt so bad. I bought ice cream yesterday for everybody. I went and, my grandson heard the ice cream truck and he goes, can we go out and get some ice cream? And I was like, no, I don't want to. But I was like, I better do it. If I don't do it now, I'll never do it. So I said, yeah, let's go. So I bought everybody some ice cream. And of course, I only had 4 hands, my hands and my grandson's hands. So I said, you take 2 and I'll take 2. And when I came back, I felt so bad because Xercies wanted ice cream too. And I felt so bad. And he's like, where's my ice cream? And I was like, okay, well, next time, the ice cream truck comes out, I'll go get you one. Sure enough, another ice cream did come out. And yeah, I bought him one. Oh, he lapped that thing up so fast. He loved it. It's just vanilla, vanilla ice cream cones. So I went out and he was a happy camper after that. I just felt so guilty not getting him one. And I said, next time I hear the ice cream truck, I'll run out and get you one. So I heard, I have to hurry up and get him one. So yeah, he got his ice cream. I mean, vanilla, I don't know if the chocolate would do any damage to him. Would a chocolate ice cream cone make him sick? I mean, I don't think it would. It's just milk. But yeah, so he was happy. I felt so guilty because he was seeing everybody eat ice cream and he didn't have one. He just kept on looking at everyone like, where's my ice cream? Where's my ice cream? They know, they're smart. I'm like, you got everybody else one, but you get me one. Okay. Yeah, so the bins, I'm thinking the shells were in there, but I don't think they're in there. So I'm gonna be looking in my bed, hopefully. They'll be under my bed. Okay, guys, I will see you in a bit. So I had to do this over again. As I came out, the little dog is out. So I'm just going to walk in like 3 times because it's longer this way than it is the other way. So how's everybody doing this morning? Yeah, I was talking about the everything that's going on with the Diddy trial and with Maxwell wanting to be released because of the hoax that Trump said was because of the Epstein's file. And now with whole thing is crazy. Like I was telling my daughter, you can't make this stuff up. It's like looking in from the outside looking in. I tell you guys, I am just so glad I am a citizen of the kingdom of heaven and not of all this craziness that's going on with all these things, because I think I would go nuts if I knew our president, was a douchebag and all these things starts happening. It's like, oh my God, it would really hit me hard. But because I'm not from this world. I'm in this world, but I'm not from this world. My soul and my whole being belongs to Christ, and I live for the kingdom of heaven, not this world. So it doesn't hit me as hard as it would other people. The people have gone crazy, killing people, starting trouble, like that one lady who wrote a nasty remark on her tip receipt, and saying, that I hope ICE deports you or something like that. It's just, this is not the way we should be acting, especially in this generation. But she got fired. I don't know what company, real estate company or something like that, but she got fired. She, karma hits back, and it's going to hit back hard. So that was that. But again, people talking about the left and the right and all this stuff. So, great, I hear another dog. So it's just crazy how people think they could just say whatever they want, and it's not. I said no, and it's not that way. And so, thinking about all that stuff, it's like, and at first, I thought Trump was going to keep his word, but, when I guess people really don't change their colors, you know what I mean? It's like, just when you think you have a little inkling that they just might do the right thing, they don't. And that is so sad, because he, as a businessman, yes, he is great. He knows what he's doing. But then, he listens to the wrong things, and now everything else falls. And him being the president, some people take the brunt of it, or it's all done at our expense. So, what are you going to do? Just hope and pray that God takes care of this situation and, be over with it. So I don't know where I heard that other little dog, but I did hear a dog somewhere. So let me brace this one, because I know he's going to try to. I said no. Come here. Knock it off. Don't even start. I will sit on top of you, I swear. I said no. I said no. Okay. So, yeah, with all that being said, it is what it is. And we just gotta keep hoping and praying that, all this will turn around for our good. Like I said, God is the one that puts people in power. And there's a reason for that, But like I said, I do believe America will be great again. A lot of great things are going to happen, but it's not going to be because of Trump. It's not for him, not because of him. But because there's just too many things that haven't happened that are going to happen. There's going to be so many things that people are going to do, and the Word of God seems to be growing more and more into people. So, yeah, there's a lot that's going to happen that's going to be good. And of course, I'm always saying this, that it's only going to be for a limited time. We will have a season. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great, but it's going to be short-lived. But at least we'll have that time for people to gather their thoughts together, who they believe in, and live right. And it's like I said, it's going to be awesome. We're going to have those days of glory where, oh my God, everybody's going to be happy. Everybody's going to have all their needs met. Everything's going to be awesome. But again, it's going to be short-lived. And then that's when all the other stuff, chaos, is going to erupt. Hopefully by then, me and my children will be gone. And grandchildren will be gone. Oh, okay, guys, I'm going to leave you here because I don't want to, excite the puppy. Okay. Yeah, I got to clean that up. Hey, I did clean this spot, though. Alright. Okay, and here's the sun. There it is. I did come out this one. I was like, that's my cue. When the sun starts coming over here, that's when I got to stop. So I have to be out here. I have to be out here like at around... I have to be up by 6:30 and I have to be out here at 7. Okay, guys, you will see you in a bit. These guys. These are pretty. Anyway, I just came in here. Oh, maybe I should get some of these, right? For the kitchen. I mean, just to have the blue, for the... I'm going to get 2 of them. Nautical month. Anyway, like I said, I came in here the other day. And, oh, they have Halloween stuff out already? Are you kidding me? Some of these things are cute. I should get the hats, right? Let me get the hats. I don't think I need the pumpkins. I should get the cats. Let me get the cat. I should have grabbed the basket. So I'm going to grab the hats and the, what do you call it? Let's see. One thing I didn't see, and that was, what do you call it? You know what? Let me go get a basket. I didn't think I was going to get all of this stuff. Okay. So let me grab the basket. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay. So let me go back. So one thing I didn't see, they didn't have no nautical things for window clean, so that's a I'm not doing. So yeah, I'm gonna get this one. Might as well get it while I see it, guys. Might as well. I really don't need any more window cleans, but you never know. You never know what you might want to do. I will never get these again. No way, no way. Should I get those? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I was looking for nautical stuff, and as you know, they didn't have anything anymore. Because evidently everything came out in April. So, no nautical stuff. They have this stuff, but it's not really nautical. I mean, I could grab the dolphin. What do you think? The dolphin? Maybe? I don't see anything else. Maybe just the dolphin. A pineapple. They still have... Well, this stuff will still work good for, what is that, Memorial Day? So that will still work good for that. Actually, what I came in here for was, and I do have to get more flowers. I came in here for, oh, let me see. Should I get something like this, the nautical? They don't have nautical rope. They just have this stuff. Which I think I should just make my own nautical rope. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So they have a lot of this stuff. Pineapple. Oh, you know what I was looking for? Because I was thinking about making those rings because I wanted to make the lifesavers, the styrofoam, the lifesavers. But I don't think... I might have to look for those at Walmart. because I don't think they would have it here. At least I don't think so. And I remember seeing styrofoam around here somewhere. I don't know where I saw styrofoam. I know I saw styrofoam around here. No, I don't think I'm going to be going to the thrift store tomorrow. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. Maybe not. What are these things? Anything nautical in here that I can use? No. No. So, yeah. Bags. I don't think I need any bags right now, although they do have a lot of bags. They've been coming out being really, really creative with bags these days. So, that's good to know. Having, changing things up. But what I did need to get, and that was the paper towels. When do they have paper towels here? Oh, I don't need that many. I just need one roll. They have a lot of, remember I said everything went up? Everything went up. I did grab one of these guys already. And those are cute. I just don't want to get no more Halloween stuff. I do need something for the back. Bless this home. Summer vibes. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the other side and see if they have any paper towels. I need the gallon bags. The gallon bags and paper towels. And then just this stuff. Yes, I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna get my die cut machine out. And yeah, that's what I want. I just want one roll. Just one roll. I don't need a lot. $1.25. And then I need the plastic bags. Where are those at? Where would those be? The gallon bags, right? I don't know. And then I still have to go get the salsa. Oh, here they are. So, because I ran out, so I just need a zipper 13 gallon bags. Okay. So this is what I'm looking for. Okay, I think that's it. What's the difference? Zipper, I don't know. It should all be the same. Okay, guys, I think that's it. McCormick. And we still have snacks, so I don't need snacks. I better get one more of these since I'm here because I noticed the boys' sham body wash is running low. Okay, and I think that's it for here. And now I'm just gonna. Why do they always have these buckets here? Okay, and the makeup. I did see some things when it came to makeup, but I'm gonna have to come here at a slower pace because I saw like the brushes. I gotta come back and see what they got. And we got a few of those already. And so, okay. Yeah, I got most of my makeup and my the brushes. I got those. Well, I bought a pack at Family Dollar. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be out of here and I'm gonna go to get that salsa.